Then we're just in there. All right, so here are the... Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the Panamera again with the audio. I recently changed the fronts from the Bose factory to Audison and Dynaudio speakers that were aligned with sensitivity and without having to change the Bose amp. And I'm, for the most part, pretty happy. The only thing that's lacking is the bass. While it's snappy, it's just, a lot of it I think is just escaping into the door. So I'm gonna try putting some of this foam seal around the speakers, which I've done in my other two builds. I don't know why I didn't think of it the first time on this, but what we'll do today is I'll do a before and after sound test so you guys can see for yourself. I know it's recorded with an iPhone and maybe it's not playing back on speakers that do justice if you're just listening from your iPhone, but hopefully my reaction should tell the story and you'll see exactly what I'm doing. I'm also gonna throw a little bit more sound deadening in there as well. So hang tight and we'll see how this goes. All right, playing the same non-copywritten song that I play for demos. So it's all the same. It sounds good in here. I mean, I have a sub in the back. I'll just describe it. A lot of the bass I'm hearing is just lows, and then upper woofer range, mids and highs are doing just fine. So let's go ahead and put that in and see if we can hear a difference. All right, if you have a Porsche Panamera, then this can be helpful for you guys on how to pop these door panels. I'm gonna start with the Bose grill, and you're just gonna pry gently. I'm gonna start from the bottom actually. Yeah, last time I started from the bottom, just popping them out, and then we're gonna work our way around to get that off. Next thing we wanna do is pop this out, and hopefully the cold weather's not a problem, but I know the Bose has plastic clips, whereas these have metal clips. This pops out a little bit, then we're gonna get our wedge tool under here, pull this off. It kind of slides out this way once you pop the clips. And then there's a couple screws back there. That's all we need to do to get our tool in here and sort of lightly pop that out. One screw there. Pop the light, pull the harness, and then this panel comes off from there, and there's another screw. We're just gonna gently pry around the outside perimeter. This will pop off and we'll get to the almost forgot, there's one more in there. There's our harnesses. We're just gonna fold that lever down and pop it out. Okay, there's our speaker. Gonna unplug it. I already started pulling these. We'll get that out. I'm gonna put sound dampening material around the outside of this before I put the speaker back in there also, as well as a dampener in the back, and then foam around the front of this. All right, so it came with this like egg crate kind of shaped stuff to help cancel out the sound waves on the door. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the back on the inside. And it came with one for each speaker, but the rear speakers are Bose, and I have those faded out mostly, so I'm just gonna double the trouble up front. Got sound deadening material here, rubber butyl material. Heating it up on the radiator heater makes it nice and soft and stickier, easier to apply. All right, I took and covered around the outside. Shout out to the guy that runs the car audio fabrication channel. That guy will take a whole panel and cut out a circle and then mount his speaker on that. That is the best way to do it. I think this will be fine. It's definitely at least better than it was, and should keep that resonance of the sheet metal moving from affecting what this guy's doing. Hopefully, at least some. Okay, so here are the strips. It actually came with 6, which is good because there's actually a lot of distance between the speaker surround, or the outside perimeter of the speaker, and the door panel. So I'm gonna stack a bunch of these because, you know, it compresses. So better to have, I think in this case, more is better. We'll see. All right, I know that looks extreme, but I measured and it is definitely necessary. This speaker grill really comes out from the door panel. So when I put it back, I just gotta make sure it doesn't fold over. I think we'll be fine. It's gonna sound good. Okay, I got the door panel on. I'm gonna see if you can see with the flashlight in there. Not obstructing the speaker, but look at this. It's a good thing we did all 3 layers. It's really far from the edge. Here's the left, let's see. That does sound pretty good for just a door speaker. Also, for those of you who didn't see my channel of why I switched from Bose to Audison speakers, I'm gonna show you a demo. That's just the one rear left Bose channel, tweeter and woofer. Granted, the woofer back there is 6.5, not 8, but still, here comes the beat. Pretty weak. By the way, if you have a car made by Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, maybe even other brands, and you're getting door rattles, it's actually a really simple fix. They have these little, this one already has tape on it, but this is a little plastic door clip that sort of floats around inside a housing, we'll say. Just pop the door, watch, you know, as shown in this video, and then you just put a little bit of painter's tape on it, and that's enough to dampen it so it doesn't rattle. Doesn't interfere with putting the door back on, shouldn't interfere with warranty. Don't quote me. I mean, big deal, it's tape. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while, and it works. Works very well. Hope that helps. There's a picture of one installed inside the inside of the door. They're all over the place. The other rattle culprit is these clips. You can hear it right there, right? You can take a piece of this rubber butyl material and you can just put that on there with some pressure. Make sure you fold it into the contours. That'll keep it from rattling. Or you can pop these out and put the tape on those as well. By the way, guys, all the products that I used in this video are linked in the description. Take advantage of that link for the rubber butyl dampening material. It is 5 times cheaper, I think, maybe more than Dynamat, and it works great. Okay, here we go. Yep. I'm getting that snappier kind of kick drum bass at much lower volume. And it sounds like it's front stage now versus before the sub was dominating. And in fact, I set the DSP high on that upper end of the bass range for the sub anyway, like the 90 to 100 hertz. I think I can drop that down to flat. We have a pretty balanced system now. So for 50 bucks, the time was more expensive than that, but I had some rattles I had to take care of, so it was a good use of time. And let's turn it up. Well, there we have it. I say well worth the effort, even if I wasn't just fixing rattles. And if you guys enjoyed that and you want to see what I did to put those aftermarket speakers in, I've got an entire video on that I'll link it at the end, as well as what I did to create the subwoofer. And it was kind of an ordeal because these cars, they're not DIY audio friendly, but full instructions on both those videos. So if you liked that video, please like, share, subscribe, and if you see hype points down in the bottom, I'd really appreciate it. If you guys really, really want to learn how to wear black tape as a Band-Aid, you should subscribe and hit the alert bell, and I'll show you exactly how to cut your hands open every weekend. Thanks for watching and take care.